Yo, what's up? TJ in a little different setting, you know what I'm saying? I had to come at you guys with this video right quick though. Man, let me tell y'all, if you guys aren't where you guys want to be right now, that is completely fine, right? Now, I just want to come with this and basically give guys a little word, like, even if you don't got the car right now, or if you don't have a car, you feel me? Even if you don't have a car right now, you know what I'm saying? And you pretty much don't got things together. It's all right. All right. Just know that the people that got it right now, our positions are gonna flip. The positions are gonna switch later on down the line. So the best thing you can do is just to get away from the crowd, man. I mean, just keep focusing on yourself day to day, right? Just whatever you got on your plate right now, whatever you got on the back burner, just try and get to that right now, because I mean, that's all you probably can do. Or that's, you know what I'm saying? Because if it just seems like you don't got everything together, and yeah, pretty much you don't got things that you feel like you should have right now, just try and not get too down on yourself. Try to see the brighter things, because yeah, your body will also tell you if you need to lighten up. Else shit will start popping up on your body. You'll start getting acne. You'll start breaking out in random places. Your body, that's kind of your way, your body telling you need to lighten up. And basically, yeah, just know you need to lighten up. Everything's not kind of black and white. And yeah, man, the women will still be there. Don't feel like you behind, or you need to have, a perfect bag, like, some pickup artists. Don't think you need to have all that down right now, especially if you're younger, like in your around your 20s. Don't think you need to have all that stuff down, man, because that stuff really, it ain't even, that's when you get out. When you, as a man, when you're around your 30s, that's kind of your prime, because men and women, their primes are different, right? So you just need to know that when you're around your 20s or 30s, then don't expect to have all the lines and stuff down, or don't be expecting, to really have all that stuff down, right? There's a lot of people leaving right now. But yeah, just know that you still got time to work on your bag, right? So there's a saying, like, know when to run and know when to walk. So if you're younger, let's say 30s, around 30s and below, or maybe even mid 20s and below, that's kind of probably your time to walk, because you're not even gonna know certain cues from women that you need to pick up on, and you're probably not even gonna be able to get through most circumstances or like situations with, like, damn near being perfect, right? So that shit'll come later down the road. I'm not saying you're gonna be perfect later on either, but women also, you gotta realize that women, they like the older guy, so they're probably not even gonna want you, even if you do have a good bag or you have the money. When they come, when it comes to that age, they're gonna be like, how old are you? Then that's where it come in. Then you screwed anyway. Even if you trying to rush things, it's still not gonna work out the way you want it to if you're trying to force things. So then getting back to, hey, just focus on what you can do day to day. Try not to overindulge on anything, because that can be bad too. Have a little drink here and there if you're of the age. Just kind of enjoy where you're at, especially if you're able to still stay with your folks. Just enjoy doing that right now. Or even if it can kind of suck, you don't have your own privacy, you don't have your own place, maybe not even your own vehicle yet. Just enjoy where you're at right now. Take it with a grain of salt, of course. I'm not saying it's perfect or anything like that, but take it with a grain of salt, right? Yeah. So just do what you can do, guys. Focus on getting that bag up. That's definitely the key thing. You don't want to try and look too far forward in the future, because that can screw you up too, trying to live in the future. doing that'll also mess you up. You got to live in the present moment. Is if you don't live in the present moment, then you can't focus on what you need to do right now. Yeah, pretty much that, man. I mean, you guys got to stay in the present moment. Just focus on stacking up. Just focus on stacking your bread, pretty much, and that'll help you in the long run. Because once you do get up there in age, around mid-20s, later 20s, then you're gonna have that bag already. You're gonna have put in the work. With walking through life, kind of realizing what things you need to pick up on when it comes to social interactions, so that it can this car pulling out next to me, so you can know which things to pick up on, like whatever the case may be, whether it's going out to get something to eat or going out to grocery shop. You can kind of pick up on things, kind of know what to do. You know what I'm saying? This dude might be with a chick, or let's put it like this. This could be a man, you know what I'm saying, out. But there could be multiple different situations where it could be his wife, it could be his daughter, it could be anything, right? But that's where when you're younger, it can come in handy to know that you need to be able to you need to be able to know what the situation is. More than likely, when it comes to that, like, you need to be able to know whether you can check them out. I mean, in general, you should probably not be trying to check out every woman in front of you, or check out your surroundings. I mean, you can know, like, there's people around you, right? But you need to know whether it's appropriate to be able to look, right? So if there's a dude with his daughter, maybe, and she obviously probably not of age, right? Because if it's a man, you know what I'm saying, right, that's just picking up social cues. You need to be able to carry that stuff down the line and know, like, hey, not every woman is a woman yet, right? So that's just something that you can, like, take for example, that, you know, if you're not walking and you try to run like too early, that can kind of screw you up. Because especially if you're of that age, or just whatever the case may be, hell, even a guy could still snap on you and you're not even 21 yet, right? Like, that could also end up screwing you up, either humiliating you, or whatever the case may be. Obviously, he may not do that if he think you're a young buck too, because then it's not as bad. But even more so, when you do get at least of age, then that's gonna be more like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could end up getting a scuffle or something. You know what I'm saying? Dude can and other dudes could press you, and that's even if it's not even about if you could fight the dude or something like that, or like you can get over on him, or you may have something in your bag, like a little switch step. You know what I'm saying? It's not even about that at that point, because once you get of age, you gotta start taking, you gotta kind of slow down and kind of think through situations. Because even if you do see a dude and he may not be all that, or when I say that, I mean like physical. Hell, even the physical dudes. I mean, any man is a man, right? But but yeah, I ain't gonna get into too much on that. But you know, yeah, you still gotta think, like, what's gonna happen during, you know what I'm saying, damage taken, how that's gonna affect the work that you need to, if you're working, right? And every man should be trying to put in some type of work. And then what's gonna probably happen afterwards? You're gonna be walking out leaking. You know what I'm saying? He is, some woman or person gonna report that, even if it's not one of you two. Like, even if you guys dap up, what's the setting if y'all in a certain place, you know? So yeah, just things like that, pretty much. I mean, obviously that's just a specific scenario, but pretty much you need to realize, like, especially when you get of age, you gotta realize your actions have more consequences, and you can't just go around fighting anybody. Right, in school, you still get disciplinary action, but you're not going to get sent to jail for that, something like that. Now, once you get 21, if you scrap with someone, you got to realize, like, hey, if you don't even get out of there, if it's a little bar scuffle, if you don't, even then, you might still get, you know what I'm saying, a slap on the wrist, and quite literally, when it comes to law. So you're going to need to keep that in mind with your actions. But that's why, all the more reason, the guys who may be in the, you know what I'm saying, kind of in the, they're down right now, they don't have everything together, guys, just try and keep a level head. I know it's easier said than done. Just try to know that your time is coming. You know what I'm saying? Like the saying, I don't know if I said it already, but the first will be the last. and the last will be the first. I may have that switched up, but pretty much last will be the first, and the first will be the last. So if you don't have everything right now, it's cool. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? Your time will come. Just trying to focus on what you can do right now. Build up yourself, stack your finances, knock out anything you got on the back burner, whether it be, you know what I'm saying, improving yourself, help getting a fresh cut, you know, stacking your finances. I already said that. Building your mental, your physical, and even your like spirituality, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you meditate, stuff like that. And then when it does come your time, you already know, like, hey, I'm on, like, if whether that be getting your own place, your own vehicle, stuff like that, you'll already have like somewhat of a bag. Like, okay, I know I've been doing this stuff for a little while. And say, like, when you do get to your later, like 5 years to a decade down the line, you already have a couple of things in your bag that you can use, that you know how to I don't want to say it kind of adjust, but you know how to maneuver around your emotions and take care of yourself. So when you do get out there, and it does come your time to shine, you'll be there, right? You'll be more so in tune with yourself and know like how where you stand at when it comes to being out there, right? You know what I'm saying? You go out to a certain place and things like that. But yeah, guys, don't worry about the women right now. Don't even, I mean, you can, don't get me wrong now. You can get a little looksy poo in if you're leaving out the store or something, you know what I'm saying? You in the store, you know what I'm saying? You see someone and she obviously either by herself. I mean, obviously you're not gonna know if every woman got a ring on their finger from behind, right? But you know what I'm saying? If you know she's not with someone, or it doesn't look like she would have came with someone, or she, you know what I'm saying? She by herself, or depend on the situation, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying not look, but just know that, okay, just something nice to look at. It's just something to look at, right? And then just keep it pushing. Just keep pushing. You don't got to get all, and being thirsty don't always mean drooling from the mouth. You don't always got to be right up in they shit, you know what I'm saying? You got to be focused on your own shit, and then it's okay to get a look in here and there, but just know for the most part, you got to be focusing on yourself and just keep going. And yeah, that shit's not even that shit. Like, the women are still gonna be out there. They know what I'm saying? And the women for the streets, they still gonna be in the streets down the line. Hell, there might be even a new batch coming in. You know what I'm saying? So that's where, you know what I'm saying, just keeping a level head when it is your time to get in the streets or whatever, and you want to do something like that, hell, and vice versa, then those people will still be there. That's why it's all the more important to, you know what I'm saying, focus on building up yourself and yeah, pretty much just doing all that shit, man. So yeah, if you're down in the ditches right now, don't worry about if you feel like don't worry if you feel like you should have certain things right now or stuff like that. Like I said, easier said than done. Just focus on what you can do right now. You know what I'm saying? Take care of yourself. Stack your bread. Just keep working on yourself. Don't get too lazy. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Just wanted to hop on here and tell you guys your time, even if it doesn't feel like it's right now, then that's all the more reason it's gonna come later, and just to focus on yourself right now. So that being said, it's TJ Sway. You guys like, comment, subscribe. Been seeing some of the comments, and yeah, appreciate the love. We out. Peace.